Hello and welcome back. Today I have an energizing yoga practice for you. So when you're ready, meet me on the mat and we'll begin. Thanks so much for joining me. We'll get started today in a kneeling position at the back of your mat. Rest your hands onto your thighs. Reach tall through your spine and start to bring your awareness to your breath. Take a deep inhale and a slow exhale. Notice your body expand as you breathe in and soften as you breathe out. On your next inhale, sweep your arms up above your head, interlace your fingers and press your palms to the sky. Exhale, take a side bend to the right. Inhale to come through center and exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, center. Release your hands, and as you exhale, clasp your hands behind your back. Inhale, lift your chest, arch your back, and exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, lift hands towards the floor, lift your gaze. Exhale, fold, pressing your hands towards the top of the mat. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, fold. One more inhale. And as you exhale, release your hands, reach your fingertips towards the top of your mat, and release your forehead down for your child's pose. Keeping an active child's pose here, elbows lifted. On your next inhale, roll up and all the way through onto your front. Keeping your hands in line with your shoulders, take them out wider and come up onto your fingertips. Inhale to lift your head and shoulders, cobra pose. Exhale to release down. Inhale, lift, really reach your chest and collarbone forward, lengthen through the back of your neck, and exhale to soften down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, release. 2 more breaths. Really reach tall with the crown of your head. On your next inhale, bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Press up through your tabletop position. Tuck your toes and lift your hips up for your downward facing dog. Take a pedal of your legs here, maybe a swish side to side of your hips. When you're ready, find some stillness. Lengthen through your spine, perhaps extending your legs a little more. Take a deep breath in here. Bend your knees and hover them just off the mat, and exhale to press back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, knees bend and hover. Exhale, press back. As you come down into that bear plank, make sure that your shoulders are over your palms. And use your exhale to press your hips high. 2 more breaths like this. Really go at your own pace. Last one. Exhale to press back to your downward facing dog. This time as you inhale, bend your knees and take a hop or maybe a big step up to the top of the mat. Exhale, release your upper body down over your legs. As you inhale, sink your hips as you sweep your arms up overhead, Utkatasana, chair pose. Holding here, weight is in your heels. Lengthen through your spine and really send your hips back behind you. 1 more breath, strong in those legs. On your next inhale, lift up to standing, release your arms down. And find your tadasana. Palms face forward, inviting in that energy. Ground down through your feet and reach tall with the crown of your head. As you inhale, sweep your arms up and exhale, fold down. Inhale to lift, arms overhead. Exhale, dive forward. One more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, release down. This time we'll take our sun salutation. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees if that feels good. Inhale, flat back, maybe hands to shins or fingertips to the mat. Exhale to plant your hands. Step back to high plank, take an inhale here. Exhale, either knees lifted or lowered as you release down Chaturanga Dandasana. And inhale to Cobra or maybe Upward Facing Dog. Exhale to press back, Downward Facing Dog. Holding here for one breath. Inhale, take that hop or step forward. Find your halfway lift, flat back. Exhale to release down, upper body is heavy over your legs. Inhale, reach up, sweep your arms overhead. And exhale to release your hands down to heart center. Let's keep it going. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, lift halfway, crown of your head reaches forward. Exhale, hands plant, step or maybe hop back, lowering down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, open to your back bend, chest lifts. Exhale, release back, Downward Facing Dog. Deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale to step or hop forward. Find that halfway lift. Exhale, release down into your forward fold. And inhale to rise up to standing, fingertips reach high. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Head is heavy. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana, elbows hug in towards your sides. Inhale to Cobra or Upward Facing Dog. And exhale, Downward Facing Dog. Take your breath here. Deep inhale. And release on that slow exhale. Inhale to make your way to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, soften down, forward fold. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Keeping your hands at heart center now, take a step back with your left foot towards the back of the mat and find your high lunge. Arms reach up overhead. Think of lifting your collarbone here. Reach the crown of your head towards the sky, maybe lifting your gaze up towards your fingers, or you can keep it forward if that feels better for your balance. On your next exhale, return your hands to heart center and twist over to the right, aiming to get your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Option to gaze back behind you here, or you might take your gaze down towards the mat for a little extra steadiness. And turn your gaze towards the mat as you lower your back knee, option to untuck the toes. Taking this twist in your low lunge, And then bring your upper body around through center. Inhale to reach your arms up. Exhale, release right hand to the back of your left leg. Left fingertips reach up and back. Feel that length through the side and the front of your body. And exhale, cartwheel your hands down to the mat. Step back to your downward facing dog, maybe keeping that right leg lifted for three-legged dog. Exhale, draw right knee towards your chest. And inhale, extend the leg back as you press your hips high. Exhale, draw your knee in. Inhale, press it back. And again, really squeeze that knee in towards your chest and push through your hands as you reach the leg back. Exhale, bring it forward. This time, step your right foot down. Lift your arms up, find your high lunge. And return your hands to heart center. Take a big step with your left foot up to meet your right. And we'll take it over to the other side. Right foot steps back. Reach your arms up overhead. Nice deep bend into that front knee. Ground through your feet. Maybe you lift your gaze here. Keep lifting your chest up towards the sky. And on your next exhale, hands to heart center, twist to the left. Right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Maybe gazing back over your left shoulder. Find your breath here. Really feel that twist from your core. Take your gaze to the mat as you set your back knee down. Bring your upper body to center, reach your arms up. And release your left hand to the back of your right thigh. Right fingertips reach back behind you. Keep lifting your chest, lifting your gaze. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, cartwheel your arms forward, plant your hands underneath your shoulders, tuck your back toes, lift that knee, and send your left leg back, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, extend it back. Exhale, draw it in. And inhale, lengthen, keep it going here. Feeling that strength through your core, your shoulders. This time as you exhale, draw your knee forward, step your foot down. Inhale to reach your arms up, high lunge. Exhale, hands to heart center, take that big step up to the top of the mat. Give your legs a little shake off here, well done. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, dive down over your legs. And here, bring your left hand to the center of the mat. Bend a little deeper into your left knee as you inhale, reach your right arm up, taking a twist. Exhale to release down to center and swap sides. Keep flowing with your breath here. Take it at your own pace. Getting a stretch through alternate hamstrings here and that beautiful twist for your spine. And take one more, making sure that you end with your right hand down, left arm lifted. Plant both hands, step back to your high plank, and we'll take our vinyasa. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take some movement here if that feels good, or you might find stillness. Perhaps your hamstrings are feeling a little more open. You might press your heels a little closer to the mat than you did at the beginning of class. On your next exhale, gently set your knees down. And come up to a high kneeling position. Tuck your toes under and bring your hands to your lower back. Inhale to lift your chest, lift your gaze. Think about opening your heart space up towards the sky as you take your camel pose. If that feels okay, you might choose to reach for your heels, maybe allowing your head to release back. If it feels too much for your lower back, you can stay higher up. Take the option that feels good for you and make sure that you can still breathe deeply. To release, tuck your chin, return your hands to your lower back and lift up. Come through to your tabletop position and we'll release out. Inhale, left arm lifts. Exhale, thread it underneath your right. Inhale, lift. And exhale, sweep it down, scoop it under. One more. Inhale, fingertips reach high. Exhale, thread your left arm through, reach your fingertips over to the right and release your head and your shoulder down. You can leave your right hand where it is. You might reach those fingertips up towards the top of your mat. Or you can take that arm behind your back if you choose. Whichever option you go for, think about lifting your right shoulder up and back, really open through your chest. Then return your right hand to the mat. Use an inhale to lift through center, reach that left arm up one more time. And exhale to set it down. Inhale, reach your right arm up. And exhale to thread it through. And again, inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. One more, and then we hold. As you thread it through this time, really reach your fingertips as far as you can. Rest your head down. Maybe reaching your left hand up to the top of your mat, or perhaps behind your back. Really open through your chest and take some beautiful deep breaths here. Return your left hand to the mat. Inhale to lift up, reach your right arm high. And exhale to release it down. Take your knees a little wider, touch your big toes together and sit your hips back to your heels, finding your child's pose. Fingertips reach forward, release your head down. And rest your elbows and forearms on the mat. Bring your awareness back to your breath, the lift of your body as you inhale, the release as you exhale, and begin to feel your breath return to its natural pace. Heaviness through your body, allowing yourself this time to rest. On your next inhale, start to walk your hands in towards you. Meet me in a seated position in the center of your mat. As you inhale, reach your right arm up, and exhale, reach over to the left. Lift your gaze, feeling that stretch through your right side. Inhale to lift through center, left arm lifts. Exhale, reach to the right. Inhale to come to center. Exhale, release your arms down. And then inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center, giving thanks for your practice. And thank you for sharing your practice with me today. Namaste. If you enjoyed today's class, don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you again next time.